Hey, what the day is? Oh, it's a fucking Monday. Another fucking Monday. All right. Well, anyway, good morning on this shitty Monday. I hate Mondays, man. Anyway, today's topic is phones. That's today's topic is phones. Now, when I say phones, I got a phone, so I'm gonna use some demonstrations and shit. Now, when you dating motherfuckers and you got a phone, now if you dating multiple motherfuckers, let's say that if you dating multiple motherfuckers, when you go on a date, put that motherfucker in your pocket, leave it in the car, put it on the seat where you at if y'all ain't sitting on the same side. But never do this. And then I'm going to say I'm going to use the bathroom and you like this. That shit look corny and suspect like a motherfucker. I'm just saying. You can fuck up a great date or a great energy with that shit. Just one flip of the... So, all I'm saying with the phones. Now, me personally, when I'm talking to somebody, I put their picture in my shit. And I forget, like, if I don't fucking talk to them or whatever happens, and I move on, she move, whatever the fuck happened, I tend to not go back and try to find this shit and delete the shit because I don't give a fuck at that point. But people do tend to, hey, how's things going? Or what you doing, that dumbass WYD. I don't understand it, like, whatever. So I'm, you at a date or whatever, and Tanya called. You ain't heard from Tanya ass in 6 months. Fuck this bitch calling for. Now the lady across from me looking at you like, okay, who's fuck Tanya? And why he ain't answering the phone? Hey, that's the key word. Now I feel like this. If Tanya call, yeah, what's up, T? You gonna blow her motherfucking, him or her mind away because I ain't got a motherfucking thing. All right. Yeah, I'm on a date right now, so I have to get back at you later. All right. She gonna be like, damn. Or he gonna be like, okay, shit, see, nothing to hide. You know what I'm saying? So, again, phones can take good relationships and fuck them up. Good dates and fuck them up. Even good energy and fuck them up. All that old, it's my bill and all that shit. If you into somebody, fuck it, there go the code. Do your thing. Cause I mean, if you both attract people gonna DM your ass all day long. It ain't gonna matter if you married. They gonna DM you regardless. There you go, babe. There's a code. Go ahead and lock into that bitch. Most of the time, he or she don't even want to get in the phone. They just want to see how you gonna react about the shit. Because you think in the back of their mind, they like, shit, if the nigga don't give a fuck about his phone, this is everybody's lifeline. Everybody's lifeline. So if you texting or you Snapchatting or whatever the fuck you doing, that bitch in that phone. So if you on some real deal shit, the first thing you do is look, there go the phone, shit. There's the code. I don't give a fuck. Because ain't shit to hide. When you start doing that sneaky shit, then you start giving motherfuckers reason to look and what the fuck going on, why you... Phones in marriages. Phones get your ass beat. Phones get you cut. Phones get you talked about like you just the dirtiest motherfucker on the planet. Man, phones start a lot of drama in relationships. So to eliminate the bullshit, the code. That ain't about, I don't want to hear that bullshit, oh, you insecure, and fuck that. Whether I feel like whatever the fuck I want to see, if you are mine, I should be able to look, and vice versa. Me personally, I don't give a fuck about the phone. Fuck it. You can have all three of the codes. It does not matter. Because at that point, I done moved the fuck on anyway from all that bullshit. So whatever in that motherfucker, you can look through, dig, investigate, see what else you can find, because ain't shit in that bitch. So, especially to men, and I done been on dates with women that do that. So I feel like this, if you ain't talking to your kids or your parents or your brother ain't in the hospital or some shit like that, leave the phones in the car, put the motherfuckers in your bag or your pocket, or set that bitch on the seat that y'all ain't sitting on or something. Something to, because when you on a date, it'll turn that motherfucking date off. Because it's like, I'm only going to be with you like an hour or so. Like, you can't, you know what I'm saying? So you can fuck up a great date, a great opportunity with these motherfuckers right here. These be motherfuckers that you ain't feeling, and then you meet a motherfucker and you feeling a motherfucker, but your phone blowing up. Constantly. Just blah, 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 blah. You like, damn, this nigga. So I'm saying, prepare yourself, if you interested, I'm saying, if you like that person too, prepare yourself to be incognito for at least an hour or two. And if you really like her, who gives a fuck about the other bitches? You know what I'm saying? So phones, man. I'm just saying, if you into a motherfucker, give them the code. Fuck it. Give them the code. If y'all into each other and this is what y'all doing, and y'all supposed to be exclusive or menage or with one other motherfuckers, I think everybody should have them codes. And then it ain't no bullshit. You ain't fucking nobody else, because this shit ain't right out here. So it's about like, nigga, I just want to feel, if I want to pick that bitch up and answer it, I tell you when Keisha call. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of motherfucking bitch I need. Right there. Keisha Jerry in the shower right now. Yeah. I'll let them know you called. All right. Then she calling at me, babe, Keisha called. I told her you'll call her back. That's that bitch. Because she ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm at home taking a shower at our shit. I go to bed with her in our shit. You know what I mean? So, y'all, the phones, man. Just give up the code and don't be on fuckery. Then you ain't got nothing to worry about, because I'm telling you, it's impressive. You want to impress, especially a woman. If you leave your motherfucking phone on the table and it's up like that, she gonna be more into you because you ain't touching that phone and don't give a fuck, and you so into her. This motherfucker up like this, and you ain't answering it or touching it, man, you gonna get laid, man. Because don't nobody do that. Everybody I see do that if they on a date. On a date, they got their phone for. I don't understand why they do that. It screams ho. That's all it say. Ho. Been there, done that. I used to do it all the time. And I used to have 3 phones, 2 or 3 phones flipped over. What's the fucking point? Anyway, have a good Monday. Again, give up the code.